Peace. I just have a lot on my mind right now, but at the same time, not too much. And I just felt like talking. So here we are. I'm thinking right now in this moment about failure, discipline, devotion. And, that's something I've really been thinking a lot about lately. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably heard me talk about grief and hopelessness and just really like trying to find a spark in life again, I guess. And I feel like, I don't want to say I found it, but I feel a little rejuvenated, honestly. I feel more motivated. I feel inspired to like, I don't want to say change my life around in a way of where like I'm just completely ass out and not doing anything, but I just want to be aligned and using my gifts and in my purpose and all the things. And I feel grateful to have at one point felt hopeless, to have one point been dealing with ideations, to have one point not felt like I would get here. But now that I'm here, now that I'm here rather, I feel like this no nonsense type of energy for myself and others that I'm like consistently trying to balance. I've been having just interesting experience with people, and I have been honestly offended in like people kind of perceiving that I like don't do anything all day. Or like someone said to me today, and I know that they didn't mean it in this way, but like that I'd be making carrot juice and like I'd be having the time to do stuff like that. And it's just like, and I could be reaching and just being overly sensitive, like all very possible. I'm just like, damn, so y'all just think I just don't be doing anything all day. And this guy that I was getting to know early in the summer told me that as well, like in a heated moment, like, I'm busier than you. I know you don't have that much to do, or you just spend a lot of time at home. And it's like, I do spend a lot of time at home, but I'm not just sitting here not doing anything. I'm reading, I'm writing, I'm practicing guitar, I'm learning how to produce, I'm keeping a clean home, I'm exercising, I'm caring for my body, I'm resting, I'm spending time with myself. And like, I need to stop being offended at people not seeing that as doing something, but it just feels like I try to show like myself and my world to people, and it's like, wow, like don't invalidate like all that I do to be sane. I wasn't always like in this space of peace, and I had to do like real things to get here. That may not look like much to you, but it was real work. So that's the thing. And I feel like I be trying to connect with people, and I'm just in a different like space of being grounded in my reality, where I don't know, I'm just about that action right now. I'm trying to be about that action with myself, and with others. And today has made my head hurt because I be feeling like what am I even doing? What I'm trying to do even feasible? Can I even juggle all this? Can I handle all this? Can I do this? This is worth my time. And like, I may not feel like this tomorrow. It was just a tiring day, but at this moment, like that is the thoughts going in my mind. And I'm really, I think I mentioned at the beginning, like thinking about self-love and discipline and devotion. I do feel like discipline is the highest form of self-love. I saw this quote that was like, routine becomes easy when you realize that there are rituals of devotion to yourself, or something of that matter. Very beautiful words. But I was just like, I feel that, and now that I really like want to see myself be better, I'm about to cry. I really want to see myself be better, and that requires like deep devotion to myself in many ways, in many ways. And I just can't be as worried about what that looks like to others, or even sometimes what it looks like to me, and just trust the inner workings of everything. But it do get tiring like that. It takes a lot of tenacity, grit, resilience, and I am very resilient, I will say. And yeah, today's just a tiring day, and yeah, it's I be feeling like I'm trying to do all the things, but even within that, I'm still not like doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. And like in this season of being, probably the most consistent I've ever been, it's hard to be consistent. Like I was talking to someone, and I was saying like I've been realizing like a lot of things are simple, and they were like, it's simple, but it's not easy. And I'm like, that's true. Being consistent is probably one of the most simple concepts ever. Is it easy? Hell no. It's hard as hell, actually, to be consistent. It's difficult. It's very difficult. It requires a lot. And yeah, I guess I'm just sitting with that today and like thinking about that out loud. So yeah, just a little bit of my Wednesday thoughts, and now I need to do some more things at home that probably seem like nothing. Like, oh my gosh, what do? You just sit at home and clean up and read books and cook for yourself? That ain't shit. Like, damn, I thought I was kind of trying to love myself. Anyways, who cares what others think? I don't even feel like really too wrapped up in that. I think I do yearn for connection. I can't lie. I'm content without I don't want to say without it, but like without the I'm content where I am right now and in this moment, and like what my social circle or like what my circle period looks like. But like I do love to love and connect in platonic, romantic, familial, all the ways. And I wouldn't be human if I didn't like admit to that or embrace that. But yeah, I'm about to probably do a headstand for about 3 minutes, and hopefully that'll just reset and I'll feel better after that, in all honesty. And I think I probably will. And I love that for me. That's something I've discovered, that is a very meditative pose, and I just feel like cool when I do it, honestly. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Consistency, the key. Thanks for listening to me talk. If you did,